Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and today I'm going to talk about the minimum investment in YUN MING. Obviously, everybody know that YUN MING is right now the best mage. So far, the leading was from Lilia, but the game make huge shift and present us with YUN MING. So I think it's going to be interesting for the people to know that what is the minimum investment, what is the order for this hero, because joke aside, this hero double the merits from the rest of my legions. So I'm going to start first with the skills. Obviously the first spell is going to be the main spell, which is a passive one. The next spell that I think is going to be extremely good for YUN MING in order is going to be this one, which is going to give hero skill damage 20% and 15% HP bonus. Very solid boosters for the survivability. On top of that, over the damage also, like 20% is a decent one. From there, I can say is going to be the defense. Why is the defense? Just because if you check it out, the mages, they're having solid defense. Maybe you want to run him with Celestials. He's having like 228, 229 magic defense. So every percentage increasing this defense is going to be bigger numbers. And in the fights, majority of the cases you're going to receive damage from some mages. Not many people are playing marksmen on the battlefield. If you get struck by the cavalry, it's a different thing, but just the amount of defense you're going to receive is very solid, and is going to also reflect over how much counterattack damage you're receiving, which is, you know, again reducing the damage you're receiving in general, which is going to let the legion live longer, and you're going to make more damage like this. And finally is going to be this one, which is doing some extra damage at the end of the day. So from point of skills, this is the order: the first one, the third one, the second one, and the fourth one. From point of pets, let's talk about the pets. There is so many different opinions over the pets. Still, I didn't actually test it with Flaming Manticore. This pet is just needing so much work, and I didn't get lucky with the regenerations. As you can see, I have like two pets that maybe I'm going to continue with this one, because for some reason I get this one here, this pet skill, which I'm not going to throw out the garbage. I'm going to definitely use it. But YUN MING is going to work perfectly well with Flaming Manticore and Sapphire Faedrake. Right now I use him with Sapphire Faedrake and is bringing pretty solid results. But yeah, just Sapphire Faedrake is just going to give you some extra healing at the end of the day, 160, which is going to boost the survivability of your legion if you get some healing from time to time from this pet. And if you have this advanced soul resources, you're going to get some extra damage right here. So I think this is from point of pets. The minimum investment is going to be either Sapphire Faedrake or Flaming Manticore. I strongly suggest go with Flaming Manticore because it's going to give this juicy AoE damage, which not many pets are giving. Sapphire Faedrake can hit more legions if you have this advanced play boom and you have over 310 spirit. Is going to add like 2 extra targets for this pet. For Flaming Manticore, you're going to do some damage, and increase blah blah blah, deals magic damage every second, up to 3 enemy legions. So it can actually hit 3 enemy legion, which is going to increase the AoE of your mages very nicely. So I think Flaming Manticore, and from there Sapphire Faedrake is going to be maybe the best pets for this hero. From point of artifacts, I don't think that I even have to talk about that, but Dragon Fate at level 1 is going to be decent, and I'm going to explain why. Because it's going to give you 50% probability chance to do extra 80 damage till the last level, which is the final level. The probability increase double. So you make like 4 more levels, well, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, and etc. And you're going to receive for 4 levels extra 50% probability chance and like 50% more additional damage. Here it's actually 100% because from 50% is jumping to 100% and the damage is increasing. But I think the main power of this artifact is this additional effect that is working perfectly well with YUN MING, giving this 120 damage factor. Obviously this 120 can be 80. Also the skill damage factor is also very solid. It's like 4.5k, but it's diffused damage. For that means you're going to do less damage if there is more targets there. For some reason, even though that is right at 5 enemy legions in the designated circle, sometimes it's actually hit more. I think I saw one report that I hit actually 6, but yeah. So I think at level 1 is going to perfectly fit well for your minimum investment. So having this artifact on level 1, having one pet, maybe second skill, since pets are completely different, I say to pets that they're like a small hero. You're going to see there is some cases where the pets are doing more damage from the actual heroes that are in Legion. So they have separate builds, but I think this is going to be the minimum investment. Now from point of pairing, you can just get it with Grumara. If you get lucky to get this spell, the priority for Grumara with YUN MING is going to be obviously the main skill. But from there you can go with the fourth skill, which is increasing the hero skill damage. Very important for YUN MING since he is constantly hitting, to have very solid hero skill damage. That's why Grumara is one of the options. If you are playing a poking game, you can go with YUN MING with Toher. Toher is also have very solid hero skill damage factor and also is firing up very fast. I mean, 3 normal attacks, that means after 3 seconds the Toher is going to start launching his spell. Is 3 hits for 500, so you know it's also very solid damage. But I currently pair it with Grumara and I'm happy from the results. Now this is so far for YUN MING from artifacts, pets and skills. Obviously I don't need to say 6-star is going to be the way to go. I think every hero that's extremely valuable for you should be a 6-star, and YUN MING as a best mage in Call of Dragons, it definitely deserve a 6-star, okay? I think people know that, but yeah, that's it. So right now I'm going to make one battle just to show you the damage that currently this Legion YUN MING with Grumara. With this spell, level it up where you can get some extra damage. Dealing magic damage has 50% chance to increase the Legion magic attack. So here we're going to see just increasing the damage. But yeah, how much Grumara is going to do, the bonuses, the buffs and etc. And also this spell of YUN MING. I don't know, you can actually see this spell. Maybe I should remove this thing. Yeah. Premonition deals magic damage. It has 50% chance to do extra instance of magic damage. Now the order is again first spell, third one, and after the second one. Second one at level 1 is going to give you this extra 1 Legion. So you don't need to actually level up this spell so much. So we're going to go out. Let me put my camera back. Here's my Giga Chat face. And we're going to strike maybe this Legion, and I want you to see how much damage this Legion is just going to receive. Look, these extra small damages that this Legion is getting, and soon it's just going to hit the Grumara. You can see 55k critical damage. Absolutely crazy. You're going to see here comes the artifact, obviously. So I'm going to open and check it out, the reports, Legion buffs, battle walk. So from first spell, you're going to see what did what. YUN MING launches normal attack, which is this normal attack. Talent Enemy Vigor, increase the damage done by your Legion when in battle by 1%. Something that I want to point out, I'm not going to read all of the reports here, but I want to say that YUN MING and Grumara is working perfectly well for one thing. is also in the tower trees. You have a steady hands. When joining a buff effect, your Legion has 20% chance to get synergy, increasing hero skill damage by 10% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. So again, I'm going to just show you the Legion how much time is going to receive this synergy, because getting this extra 10% is crazy, and to be fair, is just non-stop getting this thing. So I'm going to attack this creature here and just watch immediately. First hit, synergy, skill focus. Okay, after this, synergy again, eternity, blah blah blah, and we're going to see synergy maybe again. Okay, synergy again. So we're having 3 times triggering this synergy. This combat was not so long, so you can see how powerful is YUN MING with Grumara. And it's not only this thing, he's also getting Legion, and this hero has 50% chance to get something. Now this defense is something different, but yeah, the minimum investment is just like this. This is the order of the skills, this is the artifacts. Now if you don't have Dragon Fate, I will not give you a suggestion, use some other artifact. Okay, maybe I'm going to give you, since you know. But this artifact that for sure you want to get for YUN MING. Now if you don't have it, you can obviously replace it with Mirage Orb. You can also replace it with Phoenix Eye, or Thunder Elegy, Breath of Gigantes. It didn't actually matter. The flat stats here is going to be the important thing. Most of the artifacts don't have this big synergy like Dragon Fate is having with YUN MING. Maybe Infernal Flame is having the same big synergy with Lilia, because you know, when you do a Scorch, you're going to get 15% for 5-second magic attack. This one level 1, it can go to up to 30%, which that is going to be a juicy hit, especially if it gets triggered before the artifact get hit, start doing the damage. Is just wild. But yeah, something else that I want to point out for YUN MING, maybe the other thing is the poking game. For the poking game, you want to go with YUN MING with Toher, with Celestials, and the artifact is not going to matter that much. The reason behind is you're not going to be able to trigger the artifact. The only thing you're going to be able is just hitting like 2-3 times the enemy Legion, and immediately going like the enemy Legion starts seeing you, and you go back to the what was the name, to the castle. So yeah guys, this is the minimum investment for YUN MING. If you can make him awaken it, it's even better, because the awakening is not only boosting the things, is when in the battle gets Diviner Mark for 10 seconds every 30 seconds. When their Diviner Mark is activated, the Legion get 15% magic attack and Plemonation will target 3 Legions. It will have 100% trigger chance. So this is a very solid buff, and also the 15% magic attack. So let me know your comments in the comments below. Like the video if you learned something new, or if you just enjoy Cow Dragons content. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.